Here's a screenshot from one of my earning dashboards showing $48,000 in 1 month. Here's another one showing $30,000. And there's more where this came from. What do I do for a living? OnlyFans. Kidding. I write content that reviews different types of products and I post that content on websites. I review supplements, software, and products on Amazon. Pro tip, the niche you promote is key to making this work and we'll get more into that later. I then get traffic to these websites from Google using search engine optimization. And then I earn money while I sleep when people read my reviews and buy the products. Now there's a billion watered down YouTube guides on affiliate marketing. So instead, I'm going to give you my detailed playbook filled with insider knowledge on how to make some serious money with it. We're talking about maximum ROI. Now let me get into why affiliate marketing remains one of the best online hustles today. There's two main ways to monetize content: affiliate marketing and display ads. Display ads are these visual advertisements you see on websites, like here with this dude Max's blog on fishing. If Max gets traffic to this page, then each visitor will earn him money. How much money? It depends on your niche, but right now, ad networks like Mediavine are paying out $20 to $30 per 1,000 visitors on average. Now, on the other hand, I have an affiliate monetized blog that made $46,000 last month. It had 319,000 visitors. If we take 46K divided by 319, that's $145 per visitor, which is 5.8 times more than what you would get from display ads for the same amount of traffic. So if you want to make money on Google, it all starts with the model. And then you perfect that model. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. That said, it's not just me that's getting results like these. My student Hussam cracked 10,000 euros per month using the strategy I'm about to show you. But real quick, I wanted to let you know that my course, The Affiliate Lab, is on sale this Black Friday for 50% off. So if you want to join 5,000 successful affiliate marketers and search engine professionals that are crushing it with this training, here's your chance. And as a bonus, I'm throwing in a brand new course I made on personal branding. Just bookmark the link in the pinned comment and come back on Black Friday. Alright, so step one in dominating affiliate marketing is choosing the right niche. Here's how to do that. It's so easy, it's stupid. I shit you not that I have websites that make twice as much money as others do with half the effort. It all comes down to the niche. You want a niche that's lucrative but not too competitive. The problem is you don't know what's up with your niche until you're actually in it and committed to it. And that may be too late. You might end up in a niche that just doesn't make money. Like what I did when I followed some bad advice and quote, followed my passion and decided to make a website about yoga, which is a freaking terrible niche by the way. You could also end up in an overly competitive niche that will require a huge budget or years of work. Or you could end up in a niche that's too small and not enough people are searching for products around it. The answer to all these issues is simply to choose a broad topic niche. Instead of going for a narrow topic like cycling, go wide like fitness in general. Then as you're building your fitness website, you can work on one micro niche at a time. You can try cycling, weightlifting, CrossFit, pivoting and adjusting until you hit that sweet spot. And don't worry, I'm gonna give you my process on surfacing sweet spot niches in a sec. Once you find that winning micro niche, you rinse it for what it's worth, writing all the lucrative content pieces you can until it's maxed out and then you move on to the next. Plus there's endless amounts of topics under fitness, outdoor life, technology, what have you. Broad niches never run out of steam. So let's say you decide to go with a broad niche like outdoors. That's pretty damn broad. Where in heaven's name do you start? My first recommendation for hunting down micro niches is to go to website marketplaces and see what's selling. Flippa.com is great for this. By digging around, I was able to find a site in the portable generator niche making $3,000 per month. And by doing a site:domain name command on Google, you can see that it didn't take much of a content investment to get here. 300 pieces of content making $3,000 per month. It's like every piece of content you write will be a $10 per month cash flow machine. So if I were in the outdoor niche, one of the first things I'd do would be to tackle these power generations. My next micro niche tip is to spy on your competition. Do a Google search for outdoor websites and you'll find blogs like this one, hikingandfishing.com. Scroll down and you see these featured articles here. I guarantee they put this fly fishing guide, this budget backpack review, and this fly rod combo guide here for the same reason. The last micro niche advice I have for you is to simply ask your affiliate manager. They have all the numbers. They know what products convert, and they're invested in your success. The better you do, the better they'll do. I'll talk more about affiliate manager relationships later as they're a critical part of your income growth, but make the introduction now. You'll thank me later. As you're exploring the micro niches, you want to keep an eye out for which affiliate product has the best ROI, the golden goose. You want to track 3 different things. First, the monthly revenue you receive from each product, the amount of traffic or clicks that you send to each product in a month, and from here you can calculate the EPC, earnings per click. Now hold on your butt, because once you've identified the golden goose, it's time to go giga mode. Your new job is to drive as much traffic as possible to the golden goose. There's 4 types of content that'll work best here. First, we have review roundups, like this best VPN service article that places their cash cow NordVPN at the top. You'll want to create content like best VPNs for watching Netflix, best VPNs for insert country here, and best VPNs for watching porn when your wife is out of town. Then there's single product reviews reviews like this NordVPN review here. You can and should also do single product reviews for all the other competitor products, but cross-sell your high-ticket offer instead, like what this website did here. And lastly, you have informational content. If someone searches for how to watch US Netflix from Thailand, they're gonna end up with an article like this, and then lo and behold, what's step number 1? Download NordVPN. Now that you have all the traffic, it's time to optimize for conversion, also known as conversion rate optimization or CRO. Here's the 80-20 of CRO. First, you want to get to the point as soon as possible. Satisfy the searcher right away. Check out this article that ranks 20th on Google for best VPN for Netflix. It starts off fluffing around about Netflix being a popular streaming platform, how it serves different content depending on your location, and how that can be solved with a VPN. Guess what? The searcher already knew all this because they're literally searching for best VPN for Netflix. Then, as you scroll down past all the fluff, you finally get to the answer of which is the best VPN for Netflix and chillin'. In contrast, check out how PC Mag did it. No foreplay, straight to the answer. Not only does this make your visitors happy and converts better, but it also makes Google happy. You may have seen these surveys in the Google search result. How easy was it to find what you wanted on the site? Save the small talk for real life. Get to the point. Next, what makes a good call to action button? I'll give you an example on one of my websites. This article ranks number 1 on Google for best web hosting for SEO. And yes, it makes a ton of money. You see these call to action buttons here? Why do I say get 90% off or click for best price? When people are shopping, what's the number 1 concern on their mind? Making sure they get a good deal. These buttons address this objection straight on. Now, why did I choose them to be red? Because red in particular pops off my page and draws the eye. To figure out the best color for your CTA buttons, Google Color Wheel and head over to Images. Find the primary color of your website, for example, my website is green, then go to the opposite end and you'll find your CTA color. In my case, it's red. Red is complementary, but opposite to green, and that's why it pops. Other than that, when reviewing products, you always want to highlight their benefits and not their features. No one cares if a hosting company is a tetra giga whatever bit server. What they care about is customer support quality and uptime guarantees. I left a link in the description to a video where I lay out my perfect affiliate webpage design for conversion. Check it out if you finish here. Now remember earlier when I said that you need to make an intro to your affiliate manager. Here's where that relationship pays off and can double or triple your income. When you're doing a decent amount of sales with a particular affiliate, it's time to contact your affiliate manager and negotiate for higher commissions. It doesn't take much. 10 sales per month will do the trick. The thing is, in most affiliate programs, the commission rate you start with is rock bottom. They have a lot more margin to work with. Here's how I recently negotiated a commission bump of 2x more than I started with. I sent the following email, which so far has a 100% success rate. Hey Bob, hope all is well. Sales for your product through our website have been growing steadily as of late. I'm in the middle of deciding the next content direction for our website. Do you have any wiggle room on commission rate increases? Our team has been putting in major work squeezing your product into every possible review combination. We've identified a lot more, but I'm doing some ROI calculations before I make my next move. And magically, just like that, my previous $50 per sale commission jumped to $100, and I precisely doubled my earnings. Let me explain why this works. The job of the affiliate manager is to get as much legit traffic as possible to their offers. Finding non-spammy affiliates is actually a very hard job for them. They're also in charge of making sure their product is listed at the top of all the review lists. Now going back to my email, this line is a reminder that we're one of the rare sources of clean converting traffic, and that sales have been growing. And this line implies that without a commission increase, there's a possibility that the traffic and sales could drop if a competitor might offer a higher commission instead. Now does the process stop here? Not quite. You found a golden goose offer. You drove as much traffic to it as possible. You conversion rate optimized the living hell out of it. And then you doubled your commission rate with the affiliate manager. What could be left? You give the same treatment to the second best offer you found on the site, repeating the cycle over and over until you're pooping money. Don't forget to jump on the Affiliate Lab 50% off this Black Friday, link in the pinned comment.